How are there so many comics with a number 1 on them? Seems every time you go into a comic store, there are multiple comics that have a big number 1 on them. While indie publishers like Image and Dark Horse are releasing new series all the time, the big two, Marvel and DC, tend to rely on their older characters. So how does this Batman have a number 1 on it? Hasn't been running since the 30s? Long-running series like Daredevil have what is called legacy numbering and volume numbering. Legacy is the number since the beginning. Action Comics famously uses the legacy numbering as their main numbering and released 1095 last week. Volume numbering tends to be used when there was a brand new story or a new creative team. On the new Daredevil, which comes out this April, Stephanie Phillips and Lee Garbutt take over, and it looks fantastic. As a compromise, Marvel and DC have started showing volume and legacy numbers next to each other. Some fans call this shadow numbering. But why are they doing this at all? Well, it's called the first issue premium. A number 1 signals an entry point for new readers. Even experienced readers can get overwhelmed by high numbers. And also, number 1s are extremely collectible. Number 1s go for crazy amounts on eBay. To keep producing number 1s, publishers put out one-shots, which are self-contained stories, and annuals, which come out once a year, that are all labeled number 1. Marvel used to use a 0.1 system to show an entry point in a comic, like this Spider-Man 654.1. Now for comics that are running and aren't at a point where they can renumber, they try to signal entry points on the comic cover, like this Absolute Wonder Woman number 8 or Action Comics 1051. Do you have a favorite number 1? Mine recently is Exquisite Corpses number 1. I thought it was an incredible intro, one of the best first issues I've ever read. Follow for more stories like this, news, reviews, and beginner's guides.